So Rhoda Osmond, AKA the Brick Lady, is finally starting to be held accountable for her lies. She was stripped of her GoFundMe and they got a warrant out for her arrest. Let's go to KPRC2 and Night Talk for the video.
Woman at the center of a viral video who claimed a man threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police. This story got national attention after that woman live streamed what she claimed was the aftermath on Instagram and started a GoFundMe. Only KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is talking with the prosecutor on this case tonight. He joins us live near the Galleria with the latest. Bryce?
Daniela, Houston police got called to this street in September, and when they arrived, the woman seen in that viral video told them that an Uber driver threw a brick at her head and then tried to kidnap her. But tonight, she has become the focus of this criminal investigation because Houston police say the surveillance footage captured by cameras on this street doesn't match her story.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watched.
This video with more than 1 million likes on the Shade Room's Instagram page captured the moments after what appeared to be a brutal attack in West Houston.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
The woman is 33-year-old Rhoda Osmond.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Seen here in tears in a hospital gown.
She told the detective that responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osmond hitting a man first. So she's the one she was the aggressor?
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
And I don't know if they looked into this part of it or not, but I did a video on it before where some people were saying that it was possible that she already had the mark. Like she purposely had the mark, and then when she went out, she had a face mask on as she was out partying. But I don't know if is totally true or not, but she definitely was seen partying out with like a full face mask on, and you know, as if she was covering up something already, like she went out purposely to do this. But I don't know, you know, that was just a theory. But let's get back to the rest of the video.
According to court documents, she asked someone else to launch this GoFundMe for her recovery, raising more than $42,000. But as the story went viral, a blogger on TikTok called police, alerting them to this 2020 GoFundMe, which claimed a vicious assault by a security guard in Minneapolis.
Detective Thornton verified with Minneapolis police that there was no assault done at that time. It was completely fictional.
And this is why I brought up what I just brought up about her, because you can get injections to make your cheeks swell up like this, as people were stating in the last video that I did about this. And this is how they were saying she possibly faked the incident before, and she possibly could have faked this one as well, as she maybe had gotten an injection and then, or had an allergic reaction and then covered her face purposely to then go out and start some ruckus to then make this video.
Prosecutors allege theft by deception and believe she would have received all that money had the campaign not been shut down.
The violence that I have suffered since September 30th is just unbelievable. I can't even believe I'm here. They try to leave me for dead.
In an Instagram story posted Wednesday, Osmond addressed those who have doubted her.
I actually have things going on in my life. I actually have real ways to make money. I don't have to get a GoFundMe for money. I actually can earn income because I'm actually educated and I actually am talented.
And tonight, a spokesperson for GoFundMe telling KPRC2 GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform. The fundraiser has been removed from the platform. All donors have been refunded, and Rhoda Osmond has been banned from using the platform for any future fundraisers. Osmond did not respond when I reached out to her on Instagram this evening. Tonight, she is wanted here in Harris County on that theft charge. Anyone with information on her whereabouts can report that to Houston Police. So that brings us here to Houston Police Headquarters today. We got alerted earlier today that Miss Osmond, that Brick Lady, was planning to surrender and turn herself in because she's wanted for theft in Harris County. We were contacted by the new Black Panther Nation and Quanell X because he was contacted by her for help and to arrange the surrender. So it was our understanding that that was supposed to happen at 3:45 today. You can see right now that time has passed. And as we arrived here at Houston Police Headquarters today, we got another alert that Miss Osmond, Brick Lady, is a no-show. She decided to not surrender. I spoke with Candace Matthews, part of the new Black Panther Nation, and she told me that they had an agreed meeting location today. They were supposed to be meeting with Brick Lady and then bringing her here for the surrender at Houston Police Headquarters, but they say she didn't show up, she didn't provide explanation, and Candace Matthews tells us that this is really the first time that something like this has happened. People reach out to them often. You know, we are usually aware when they've been contacted, and sometimes, you know, they do arrange for surrenders and then tell the media and provide comments in person. So we were expecting exactly that to happen here at HPD today. But again, a little bit weird. Something changed. We don't know what changed. And so now Brick Lady remains on the run. She appears to have gone private on Instagram. We have not been able to successfully reach her.
This video was up in the shade room, and Brick Lady had the nerve to drop a comment on the post. She had the nerve to post a comment on that post. My name is not Brick Lady. The abuse never stops. My name is Rhoda, and I am the victim. I was harmed. I never harmed anyone, but Olin Douglas harmed me. Social media harmed me. Blogs harmed me. Houston Police Department has harmed me. I have been abused and re-victimized, and now I'm being held to a level of scrubby that is dangerous to all. If you get hit over the head, remember every detail or felony. Well, only if you're a dark-skinned woman. This is disgusting. I'm not on the run. Everyone is trying to extort me for money. I'm trying to find a proper lawyer to surrender with. I look forward to my day in court to fight these bullshit claims and retribution from Officer Thornton for reporting her for misconduct. Again, I look forward to my day in court.
So I guess that's her story, and she's sticking to it. But you caught, you know what I'm saying? Like, you caught, and I'm glad she, because listen, that's the first thing I thought when this story came out. It's like, hey, ain't nobody had no camera, no cell phone evidence or nothing. Ain't nobody pulling no cell phone out where they was fighting and this, that, and other. The whole situation. But you forget about them convenience store cameras and all of that stuff around. There's so many cameras that can catch you or catch what actually happened on camera. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad they finally did some digging due to the people that stayed on the police about this issue, because it was a young lady, I can't remember her name, but she was real like pressing, calling the police and reporting this story and reporting, because they wasn't following up, and they was just about to let her escape with $40,000 of the people's money, and it's like no repercussions. And I want to see what's going to be the repercussions going forward, because she's only getting a theft charge, right? But I wonder how strenuous is that going to be? Is this going to be like a slap on the wrist? Or because she didn't actually get away with the money, so they probably just going to slap her on the wrist. But I'm just saying, I'm waiting on people to be held accountable, and I guess we can't keep waiting on it. I guess we got to press these type of situations, these hoaxes, and these women that be lying on. Like, come on, they clearly said she was the aggressor, and then he responded, and he had a water bottle in his hand or whatever. But it's like, women are allowed to paint these stories any type of way that they want to paint them. When it comes to stuff like this with, getting into fights or whatever. And then when it comes to even, things of the sexual nature, they are able to paint these narratives and just play full victim. She's sobbing and crying. I can't believe I didn't do anything. And then you go back in her past and you see that she's done this multiple times, trying to get over on people, fighting with chicks. She didn't blame chicks before. She didn't blame men before. The security guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, where does it stop? Like, this is her hustle at this point. And it's like, people should be properly punished for it. Like, some proper jail time should be had for stuff like this, when people just want to come up with these outlandish stories and lie. You know what I'm saying? And then get away with the sympathy money as well. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thankful that GoFundMe shut it down and didn't relinquish none of them funds, and everybody got their money back, because she was lying through her teeth. But thankfully, but we will see if this warrant is out for her, you know, if she turned herself in at some point, and we'll see what type of punishment will be given out at this point. But this boy P Cam, let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.